gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to episode 6 of the Beats and Bleachers podcast. We back with it, man. Got my man Double S to my left, holding it down as usual. How we doing today, my brother?
You know how it's going, man. We here.
We here, man.
We here, man.
Happy to be here. Blessed to be here. Unfortunately, we're not able to join us today. You know, he's doing this.
His 1-2, man.
His little 1-2. We'll just keep it at that. His little 1-2. But
shout out to Wid. He'll be back soon.
Yeah, for sure. We're going to be back soon. Shout out to him.
That nigga not locked up. We not.
He good.
He's here.
We might say crazy shit, but we're not back up on. I promise. We don't do bad things.
But he'll be back, man.
He will be back. He will be back for sure, man. Yeah, we got a good one as always, man. You know, hey, you got anything to say to people before we start, man?
Man, get to that money, man, and start, subscribe, bro.
Subscribe.
Get that notification bell.
Notification.
You know
likes,
what the fuck going on.
All the social media in the description, man. Y'all know what to do, bro. Go show love, you know what I'm saying? You put in. It's been stressing up, bro, the amount of work that we put in trying to get this out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, just supporting, just even to like and subscribe, it means a lot to us, for sure.
Most def.
Go show love to the platforms, too. And, not to get into my personal life too much, save your money. Save your money. Because you never know what'll happen, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
you never know what's going to happen, you know what I'm saying? You might be driving to work and then, your car just randomly stops in the middle of a state road and you don't have any money. Save your money, please, for us, for yourself. Save your money. All right. We're getting straight into it, you know what I'm saying? We got to go in today. First question I got is a little hypothetical for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Get y'all going real quick. So, this one dude I hoop with, I ain't gonna shout him out. He's not watching this, but yeah, bro. This one dude I hoop with. He was at like a cruise. He was on a cruise and like some chick was feeling him, bro. And then these like her brother and some of his friends was like about to jump him because she was feeling him. I'm just like, what did bro do wrong? You feel me? Like she came up to him. So. Double S, my question to you and my question to y'all, to the people, this is kind of flipped on its head from what I just said, but kind of in relation to it. But say, for example, you know what I'm saying, God forbid this happened to you or any of y'all. I don't wish this upon my worst enemy. This is sick work. But imagine you come home, you know what I'm saying, long day at work, you know what I'm saying, Fantasy Bay, you know what I'm saying, at the crib, you know what I'm saying, movie night, have a good night. You walk in, she cheating on you with another nigga, right? So, you have two options here, right? A, you can crash out on your girl, or B, as we hear in most situations, you can crash out on the nigga and pop his ass. Which choice you picking? And for y'all can go in the comment section. On everybody, you know man. No, obviously, yeah,
I'm crashing out.
Yeah, that's real. Man. You know what I'm saying? Like you hide in that situation, but in that situation, are you getting mad at your girl or are you getting mad at the nigga, bro? Like who's the blame?
Everybody, man. Alright, they doing this in my house.
Yeah, I mean, if that factors into your decision, that it could be a neutral location. This is your girl cheating on you. That's what it is.
Whatever.
Your girl cheating on you.
Cheating on me, man.
Yeah.
Fuck. It's not like I'm finna dap this nigga up or anything, bro. You know?
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
Can't even smack the bitch, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, niggas, we don't do no domestic violence.
No, we don't do that. We don't do that over here. We don't do that over here, man.
But nah. Yeah, bro, I'm finna get hot at old girl. Like, this how we moving.
Yeah.
That's why I always cheat before, bro. Like, you always gotta... you always gotta, you know what I'm saying? You always gotta keep one under the
this
chamber.
nigga listen to Future too much, man.
so it don't hurt as much, you know.
Oh my gosh, this nigga said cheat first.
So you can prevent this type of shit. You dig?
Gosh. So what? It's like cheating insurance. Make sure
Yeah,
you
bro.
covered.
Insurance. Make sure you covered, bro. You don't want that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You got a State Farm for Fidelity, my nigga.
My nigga, hey, it is what it is, man. Shit happens.
hey. We do not condone cheating here at the Beast and Bleachers podcast. Just to get that out the way, man. You know. I mean, I know I could only speak for myself.
Niggas Haitian, man.
Haitians are loyal. Haitians are the most loyal cheaters. We'll give you that. Not me though. I don't cheat, but I do. Yeah, and I feel like, cause bro, there's a lot of situations, bro. We've seen niggas get popped for fucking another nigga's girl, but my thing is, your girl's the one that folded. All the nigga is doing is taking an opportunity to get his dick wet, bro. The nigga didn't do nothing wrong. In my opinion, the guy didn't do nothing wrong, bro. If anything, it's a, you can have her, bro. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me. Don't talk to me ever again. What you getting mad at the nigga for? This dude was about to get jumped on a cruise. This nigga on a vacation about to get jumped by some Chicago niggas. Why? Cause your sister came up to him. That don't make sense to me. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping, bro. But he didn't do nothing wrong, man.
Lil Durk sent them boys on the trip. Whoa, we trip, man.
Set the boys from behind the bar, man. Like shit. I just don't get that, bro. Why you mad at the nigga for it? It's your girl who did you wrong. You know what I'm saying? But
that shit crazy, man.
Yeah,
niggas be gay.
What?
Pause. No Diddy.
What?
No, I'm just saying, like, just saying, bro. Niggas, bro. Like you said, the boys was finna jump, bro. Like that's crazy. Like,
oh yeah. That's weird. That's a weird ass timing, my nigga.
Yeah,
like,
that's just,
hey, what you doing is like, Eps, excuse me, your sister is drunk and she's all up on me. The fuck, get your dog, not me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's the same situation. But y'all let us know in the comments what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? I know it's kind of like the age old question, but like I just don't understand crashing out a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, we on to our first segment of the day, the Let Me Put You On segment. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take it today. So today, we bring it back 20 years to January 1st of 2005. The album B by Common. This one right here, man, is just this obviously a masterpiece, but it's a collection of one of the most prominent street poets, you could say, in hip hop's history. Just taking you through his life, through his upbringing in Chicago, take you through his different experiences, how his perspective, different themes like love, spirituality, taking a kind of inner scope into like the game bang, all the shit that be going on over there. And if I'm not the entire album, but most of the album is also produced by fellow Chicago legend Kanye West. So mind you, this is 05. Kanye's at the top of his game production wise, and he dropped late registration that year. Is that correct?
I believe so. I'd have to do my research.
Yeah. So Kanye is at the top of his game. So you have the best producer in the game, and you have one of the best lyricists in the game, and Common, and they come together and make this album, and it's just it's spectacular, bro. It's spectacular.
That was the same year. Sorry to interrupt. Same year. But go ahead.
There you go. Yeah, that's my favorite Kanye album. I gotta know that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, like it's just and you can already tell like right when you hear the album, like that production, that soulful production, the chipmunk, the high pitch vocal sampling, like you can already tell it's a Kanye produced album, and you can't even tell from that he's on the hook of like 3 songs. You know what I'm saying? If we go through also. Production credits from Jay Dilla as well. Another one. So you have 2 of the without a question, top 10 greatest producers to ever live, and you have a lyrical legend in Common. First, you have we'll go through the track list real quick. You have B intro, which is that. I mean that trumpet on that shit. This whole production, fam. I mean, Kanye and Jay Dilla is all you really have to hear, fam. Like this is, it's unbelievable. The production is unbelievable. You have The Corner featuring The Last Poets, another group underrated. Not a lot of people know about them. Very underrated group. He's basically talking about the gang banging, all that street life that be going on in Chicago. You have Go. You have that iconic song, probably one of the Common's most popular songs. You have Kanye on that hook. You know what I'm saying? Faithful is very, very interesting concept. He was basically saying how, like, what if God was a her? What if God was female? How would we treat our woman differently? How we, you know what I'm saying, go about that type of thing. Very interesting. Testify. The beat on Testify. Oh my God. That bass slap you in your, bro, it's like that soulful, jazzy production that, like we said, Late Registration that same year, another jazz heavy production style. That bounce, that soulful, it really hits you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have Shy City, where he basically talks about like his perspective of his upbringing, of the city that he calls home. You know what I'm saying? You have The Food, which was a live performance from, I forgot where they performed it, but it was a live performance that they just threw on the album. It was like a live recording. It sounded amazing, bro. I mean, the production on it can't be stated enough. Like, I'm listening to this shit, I'm like, yeah, Kanye really top 5, like undisputed production wise. It was just
like that.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm a sucker for jazzy production. I'm a Tribe Called Quest head, so like that type of production, bro. Like you got me, but like, bro, it's definitely definitely listen to that bitch. I know you heard some of it, but you know, then you have They Say with Kanye West and John Legend. I mean, a Kanye West, Common, and John Legend song in 2005. It sounds as good as you think it is. You know what I'm saying? John Legend on the hook. And I was about to say, Shy City, like he really got up in his bag. You know what I'm saying? Because we know Common for like the uplifting, the Afrocentric type themes. You know, but yeah, like some songs, like he's talking about. He's exploring things about love. He's exploring things about, you know, but Shy City's really getting in his bag, bro. He said, this nigga said, I rap with the passion of Christ. Nigga, cross me. I was like, the fuck? Whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just talking his shit, you know what I mean? Then at the end, you have beautiful, beautiful outro song, It's Your World, part 1 and 2, which is basically like a really big self-love anthem, you know what I'm saying? Just like, yo, like, it's your world, whatever your surroundings are, your upbringing is, whatever your trials and tribulations is your world, and whatever, like, your situation is not, you can't do nothing about where you are right now, but you can do something about I can't even fucking speak right now. Or your future, you know what I'm saying? Just you're basically you're in charge of your own destiny. You're in charge of your own destiny. I can't fucking speak today. And then at the end of that, you have an outro by the legendary Big Rube. You know what I'm saying? He's very known for his work for Outkast, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Big Rube on that shit. But yeah, just an album that's like I believe it's his best selling album to date, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man. Common is a legend in the game, but I feel like someone who's not talked about enough. So there you have it. B by Common, 2005. I everyone, anybody to go listen to that album, and you go and find something you like. I promise you on that. So that's the album that we got for this week. NBA is getting spicy. We got the finals going on, but we also have a very questionable move. They're gonna send it over to New York, who recently lost to the Pacers in six games? 6 games. I mean, shout out to them though. Best year they had in 25 years. You know, and it's the first thing that they did after they had said best year since fire their head coach Tom Thibodeau. Yep. What the fuck? Double S, give me your thoughts on it, because when I saw that notification, I had to read it again just to make sure it processed correct. It was kind of like the Luka trade. Am I saying this properly? Like, what?
I wouldn't necessarily compare it.
I mean, it wasn't to that stature, but it was still like why?
I don't know what was going on internally. They say him and Leon Rose wasn't on the same page. You had on what game it was they lost. Was it game 4 or I don't know what game they it was one of the games that the Knicks lost where they had where they had Cat. Like, bro, it was like the last 5 minutes in the fourth. They had Cat on the bench on the sidelines just waiting, and then everybody's questioning like, yo, why he had, Cat just sitting on the bench, when the game is this tight or whatnot. And a lot of speculation, him grinding out his guys throughout the season. Miles Bridges, what he was like the second most player with more minutes per game or whatnot. Yeah.
But I mean, he's always been pretty high in minutes. Yeah, especially. I mean, when you playing under Thibodeau, that's what
you're gonna get. And like, I don't know, to get the team this farthest it's been in like the last 25 years,
literally since that Reggie Miller series.
Yeah, like since like 99 or something, like 99 or 2000. Yeah, 99. That shit. It just it doesn't sit. I mean, who? My question is, who they gonna get?
That's my place. Yeah, because
do this, and like, with that being said, it's like, okay, what was the issue here? Was it a coaching issue, or is it a player issue? Because you have speculations of they're trying to trade for Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's like, bro, why fire the head coach if you're trying to make this type of trade?
Exactly.
I don't understand. And why would Giannis go to this type of? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Giannis over there, that's like a match made in heaven. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But not everything don't look so greenery on the end. He knows that from personal experience with the Bucks when they first acquired with Damian Lillard. Everybody was like, oh shit, they about to cook the pick and rolls, this, that, and the third. Boom, coach Mr. Adrian Griffin gets fired, bring in Doc Rivers just for them to get eliminated in the first round.
Dame go down.
Next thing you know, this following year, same where they get a full year together. Dame goes down with what it was,
Achilles, I think.
ACL, I believe.
ACL? Oh, yeah,
I think it was an ACL injury or an Achilles. One of them. I think it was an Achilles.
A devastating injury. Like, you see that, you're like, damn.
And it's like, okay, boom. We know we're not gonna get him next season. There's nobody here. We're out in the first round again. I'm putting up these numbers. I'm in my prime. It's like, where am I gonna go, bro? So, I feel for this nigga Giannis.
Yeah.
I don't know how we get here, but
I don't know. Yeah, I have many questions regarding that move by the Knicks, because like you said, one, who you gonna replace him with? Because Tibbs is one of the more seasoned coaches in the league right now. You know what I'm saying? If y'all,
I would have gave him one more year. You know what I'm saying?
At least, because let me blur out some stats. Let me throw some stats for you real quick. Damn, I lost that shit. Hold on. All right, yeah, here we go right here. So boom. First Eastern Conference Finals since 2000, like we said. Back-to-back 50-win seasons. playoffs in 4 of 5 years. 2021 Coach of the Year. 226 and 174 record. And 4 playoff series wins. Ladies and gentlemen, not too long ago, the Knicks were a fucking joke. The Knicks were a joke. They were the laughingstock of the league not too long ago, fam. And since Tibbs has joined the team in, 2020, I believe, he's only turned the franchise around. I mean, you hear all of that, and then, okay, it can't be a coaching issue. And he said it might be a player issue. But to my understanding, the players love Tibbs. I mean, I be watching the Roommates podcast with Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart.
Yeah. The teammates ain't want him.
Yeah,
want him gone. It was just like the owners, bro.
Yeah, it's really what it is. I mean, Josh Hart. If you see his minutes, Josh Hart plays. You know what I'm saying? He gets it more than anyone else. He loves playing under the Tibbs. So for that, it's like, okay, what problem that the owners had with him so bad they were like, yeah, we're gonna get rid of the guy that literally turned our franchise around. Literally, like it just don't. And who else are you gonna get? Like we said, like when it first came out, we mentioned that Mike Malone is still out on the market, but it's like, okay, how much more can we improve with Mike? Because think about it, fam. Like you said, how are you gonna fire a coach off rip that you were 1 win away from the NBA Finals? What else could you possibly want out of a coach? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, say you bring Mike Malone in, like, okay, is he? We all know he's a good coach. You won them the championship 2 years ago, but it's like, is he gonna produce the same results with that personnel? And is he gonna go that much further than Tibbs? You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of it's kind of like a culture that's going on with the NBA, like firing coaches way too prematurely just for no reason. Like we said, why is Mike Malone on the market right now? He won the championship for them boys 2 years ago, fam. They finished top 5 in the Western Conference with a subpar supporting cast. Why did he get fired? Then we look at this Thibodeau one. It is mind-boggling to me that they got rid of him. It must have been like I said, he must have fucked somebody's wife. that's the only summary I got out of this, fam. Cause anything you needed a coach to do, bro, with that sorry ass Knicks team he started with in 2020, he's done it and then some, fam.
Well, they had expectations. Well, they probably didn't expect them to beat the Celtics, and once they got past the Celtics and beat them in the fashion that they did, then they had expectations. So NBA Finals expectations. That's what everybody was assuming, possibly them too. They're like, okay, the Pacers were just gonna blow by them, and that's not the case. They lost in 6, and
but I mean, how much of that can you really blame the coach? The Pacers
you got coaching, benching, you got coaching benching Cat at the final minutes, like the last 5 minutes of a tight ball series, where you got even commentators are commenting like, yo, why the fuck Cat sitting on the bench when you have a game this close or whatnot? And them boys, they speculating that Cat's, he has a good relationship with the owner, this, that, and the third. They probably ain't like how he got benched, blase, it's all speculation, like you said before. Course, But it's like, bro, okay, if that's the case, why is there also, like, you hear speculation that they're also trying to trade, like, they're trying to do a trade, get Giannis, but obviously a trade package is going to include Karl Anthony fucking Towns.
Yeah. Him or Brunson, like, whichever one.
They're not trading Brunson.
Yeah, but regardless.
They're trading Cat.
Yeah, regardless, you're trading away a key piece.
They're trading Cat, bro. Yeah. They're trading Cat. They trading Cat, Mikal Bridges, whoever, like, man, if you...
any valuable player on that team is gone, fam.
I'd say it is, man. Like, if the man was responsible for the fucking first 5-round picks for Mikal Bridges, then okay, yeah, maybe he do deserve to get fired. I mean, you know, first 5-round picks for Mikal Bridges is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
but I
mean,
guess,
the coaches don't make that decision.
I'm
so
saying, I'm just saying, man. If he
know,
was, if he was,
I understand.
The case,
but I mean, if that's the case, then they should have fired him before the season started.
Hey, get out of here!
Exactly.
Get out of here! Your experiment failed.
Yeah. That whole Knicks trying to get Giannis, I really don't see how that. Like I said, you got to trade away your team for a guy like that, and not to mention first round picks for the foreseeable future. Those are gone. You know what I'm saying? So it's I don't know.
But this is Giannis. Well, I don't know if they were to get Giannis. I don't know how you put a 2 ball dominant niggas on one squad.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
yeah.
How well is Brunson gonna adjust to playing off the ball? You feel me?
Exactly, because he will. He's going to have to play off ball when Giannis. Yeah,
Giannis need that ball in his hand.
Yes, he do.
You know,
I just that don't make sense, bro.
I feel Brunson need that ball in his hand as well.
I feel like these GMs playing 2K too much. That's what I've got out of the coaching moves from the past.
You know,
year.
them boys be getting fucking advice from their grandsons, from
ChatGPT grandsons, all that bullshit.
Who play Madden and 2K. And
yeah,
shit,
right.
So
what happened to common fucking sense? You know,
they have none when them boys be fucking like 70, 80 years old.
I guess, bro, fam.
Owners be old and shit, man.
I don't understand. You win away from the finals. You gonna trade your whole team for Giannis?
Yeah,
seriously,
niggas.
Seriously?
We'll see how that goes, man.
We'll see. We will see.
Maybe by the time this fucking episode drop,
maybe
some shit happens. Some shake with that boy. He did say he wanted to go to a no state tax. And like a state that has no tax, you know, Florida has no state tax.
Go to Miami, baby.
I'm just put that out there.
We're just saying, hey, bro.
Put that out there.
Trade away that whole Heat team. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What?
Oh,
fam, trade away that whole roster for Giannis. That is an equivalent trade. Are we? Come on. Hey, Giannis. I know you love that weather. That baby mama you got or wife, excuse me. They like, you know, she gonna be looking nice in that bikini in South Beach. And why you think they call him the Greek freak? You had the bell, the little bell.
That nigga a freak. He be putting it out through the ringer, man.
Fam, I know you want to see. I know you want to see your baby mama in that bikini on South Beach.
Imagine you putting your wife through that ringer by the damn beach. You know, you beach side. Yeah, I'm the Greek freak. You know.
Come on, bro. We know you want to come to Miami, fam.
Bring that chip, man. We got to bring that chip.
Come on, dog. Man. Come on, bro. You feel me?
Let's get to it, though.
Let's get to it, man. But yeah. All right. So, moving on to the NBA Finals. It's been great series as we've expected so far. But the Thunder have won this past game 2. But we got to go back to that game 1, bro. That was crazy, fam. The Pacers were down the entire game, and then the last few minutes of the fourth, they slowly had the lead, inching until they're right there. And I remember watching this, and I'm thinking, back of my head, I'm like, Pacers can come back and win this game. I'm like, nah, you crazy, bro. Bro, fam. And I mean, hey, look, we've seen from the Pacers time and time again. That game ain't over till the clock say 0-0-0.00, fam.
They've been doing it the whole playoff run, bro. That's why, like, I was watching. I'm like, bro, what if they do this shit again? Then my fucking phone broke, so I couldn't even watch the game anymore. I go tune into my YouTube, bro. I go watch some Nightcap. Them boys talking about let's talk about how the fucking Pacers just beat the OKC. I'm like, huh? I told my brother go check the fucking score. He tell me them boys, 97, 98. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, they won by 1 point.
I'm like, bro, I missed a good-ass game, bro.
And
I was hot.
Dog, you know what's funny, bro? I'm seeing niggas on my IG, bro. I remember you even told me, bro, they was down at the half, but like 18. You're like, bro, Indies could the turnover ratio was not. I think it was like 19
bro, them
to
boys had like
25.
Bro, they had a dumb turnovers.
Turnovers.
By the end of the night, fam. I'm talking about by the half. I'm like, bro,
yeah, 19 turnovers.
To 5. It was 19 to fucking 5. I'm like, oh shit. These niggas getting their ass cooked. Like, I'm saying Indies. I said it. I was like, I said that boy. I was like,
Indies cooked.
I was like, Indies cooked. But I'm watching after the half, like literally moments before my phone broke. Watching, they matching buckets. Like, all right, boom, SGA 3, and then Mark come with a 3. I'm like, okay, them boys matching buckets. They ain't let like shit. They down 15 points. You know, they down 10, 15 points, but they matching the buckets. They still there. What if the boys could pull a comeback? Boom, it's the same thing happened when I was watching them boys against the fucking Knicks, bro. Yeah. It was my sister graduation. We at the restaurant. I'm like, damn, this is like fourth quarter, like couple more minutes left, like 3 minutes, like, 7 minutes left, some shit like that, right? Couple minutes.
Yeah.
Walking through, we finish up. I'm like, damn, them boys got a nice lead, like a good 15-point lead. Get in the car. Going home, same fucking shit. Go load up my fucking nightcap. Fucking boom, bullshit. And these niggas won. I'm like, yo, how? How? Yo, the fucking Halliban, it's real,
Halliban. For the meme right here, that the Halliban. Yeah. Now, when you say your little brother didn't know Halliburton, but he knew Halliban.
Bro, that shit blew me. I'm telling them, because like I was telling them, like, yo, the same thing I told you. I'm like, I went to school with a Halliburton cousin or whatnot, and he was like, who's Tyrese Halliburton? I'm like, nigga, you don't know Tyrese, bro? Like, you don't know the star of the Pacers? He's like, oh wait, the Halliburton? You talking about Halliburton? I was like, yo. I was like, yo. Come on, man.
TikTok is ruining the youth. This is ridiculous.
And then some fucking reference page tried to fucking name him fucking the moment, fucking Tyrese, the moment Halliburton. Nah, everybody, nigga.
It's Halliburton.
His nickname is officially Halliburton.
That boy come to terrorize OKC.
Y'all boys ain't gonna like that shit. He ain't never gonna repeat it because we in the state we it. He ain't never gonna repeat it. He gonna have to. He see it. Everyone see it. Everyone knows it's the Halliburton. Everyone knows this, bro. Niggas ain't gonna say that shit, man.
Nah, that shit's good. But yeah, I remember going on Instagram, one of the little notes, bro. Niggas talking about, man, y'all fake ass Indy fans, y'all think y'all was gonna win? Like, beginning of the fourth quarter. I finished, they said, when I get in, oh yeah, bro, we ain't even say, bro. This was what? Clock's winding down, right? Shea misses a jump shot, right? Pacers are down 1. Clock's winding down. 7, 6, 5. Bro, he pulled up with some crazy, similar to the step back he pulled on against Cleveland, bro. Some crazy step back fadeaway shot. I remember it's me and my little brother watching the game, bro. Fam. He shoot that bit, drains that shit. We said, my brother looked back like, no words were said for 5 minutes. I was in pure shock. I was like, yo. And he made that shit with 0.3 seconds left. I said, yo, they really did that shit.
They really did. Shit on the highlights.
Fam, I put up on Instagram, bro, the notes. All you see is, what the hell he burning? What the hell he burning? Everyone was like, what the fuck did we just witness? Yo.
I didn't witness nothing. My phone broke. Shit, break it again. I'm gonna break that bitch again, bro. My phone broke. I had to, like, I got that bitch fixed in the morning. I had to just see the freaking, the stories that were posted after. I'm just like, man, I missed a good ass game, but it is. I mean, it wasn't good until like the last fourth because them boys was getting put like belt the ass.
Yeah. For most of the game, yeah.
But shit had me watching the game yesterday like shit. Let me see. This shit finna be close. Fuck no. But we'll see what happens when Indy gets home. They play what Wednesday? I think Wednesday. They play Wednesday.
Or at the time of this recording.
Yeah. So
we're gonna see about that. Regardless. And another quick stat. I think Halliburton is top 3 in either go ahead or game tying shots. I think in the last 5 seconds, he's top 3 all time in playoff history. It's him. He's tied with Reggie Miller, and number 1 is LeBron. Fam, I think the game. I don't know how many games it was. It was like a couple hundred for Reggie. Dumb games for LeBron. Tyrese Halliburton, 36 games. What? This nigga Halliburton, and y'all called this nigga the most overrated player. I remember we talked about this shit. I said, what's overrated about him? You mad because he good and you just don't like the way he do it, bruh. You just don't like the way he do it. What Halliburton doing right now is some generational shit, fam. Only time, regardless of how this series come out, bro, niggas gonna have a whole new respect for this nigga at the end of the season, bro. When it's all said and done, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens with the rest of that. Let's see what we got. All right, so we have a brand new segment we're gonna be debuting here today. We're gonna call it the Jackass of the Week. We're gonna have the music in there. I don't know what to put you. So, Jackass of the Week, like it says in the name, something we just saw that week. We're just like, what a fucking loser. You know what I'm saying? So, Jackass of the Week goes to Arina Sabalenka of the French Open. All right, so this chick right here, she lost to Coco Gauff. Shout out Coco Gauff, Delray Beach native. Shout out to her. Won the French Open. You know what I'm saying? Big ups. You know what I mean?
She from the city?
She from Delray, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
shit. Yo, stand up, Palm Beach, stand up.
Come on, bro. Come on, and she our age too, bro. Doing generation. Shout out to Coco Gauff, bro. That's real Palm Beach shit, bro. Should I get the New Balance shoes? But yeah, dog. So this chick crying and shit. I'm gonna put the picture like a fucking goofy. But basically she goes, Coco won the match not because she played incredible, just because I made all of those mistakes.
And you played like shit.
What the fuck? And spoke on struggling with the conditions.
You fucking suck.
Nigga, you suck. They play with the same conditions. Same
bro.
conditions.
What kind of shit is that?
You know what happened? You know why you lost? Because the second half of that set, she doubled down and put belt to ass. Yo dumb ass, bro. She smacked you the fuck up. That's how you lost. And Coco Gauff clapped back. I love this shit. Bro. It's that Florida shit, dog. So she clapped back, and the person that the chick beat in the semifinal, whatever, her name was Iga. She said, honestly, who I wanted to play was Iga because Ariana was playing so good. So she was saying, like, if she played the girl that she beat, shit, she would have lost. Because she's saying, man, I was scared to play her. But this bitch right here, no problem. No problem. You know what I'm saying? So, congratulations to Arena. Very first Jackass of the Week. Fucking loser. Take your L like a champ, bro. Don't be doing this shit. Because, fam, imagine if Coco Gauff said this shit, bro. They be dragging her through the fucking mud.
On some Angel Reese shit.
I mean, let's not compare. Coco Gauff is actually doing great things in this sport. But I digress. but I digress. No shots, of course. But, take your L like a champ, bro. That shit right there, as a professional, this is the French Open, might I add. Saying that in a I'm not like a huge tennis guy, but in a pretty pretty prominent tournament like this, it's no class. It's no class, and it's absolute just being a fucking loser. You're a loser. So, shout out to you, Jackass of the Week. All right, man. Last little thing for the sports thing, man. We gonna shout out the Florida Panthers, you know what I mean? Go Cats, holding it down, you know what I'm saying? Only team that we can root for in South Florida publicly without being humiliated by everyone, you know what I'm saying?
Third straight finals appearance, you know what I'm saying?
Third straight finals appearance coming off a championship last year.
A rematch against the Edmonton Oilers.
I believe it's 1-1 apiece right now.
Yes, one apiece. At the time of this recording, the boys go. They play tomorrow or some shit like that?
I think so. Yeah. I think so, man. But hey, bro, like
that traffic gonna be ass.
That traffic gonna be a bitch.
I just thought about that.
Oh my god. That traffic gonna be a bitch. That shit gonna
be ass. Bro.
Oh my god.
Oh, I hope maybe they play. We'll talk about it later. Anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, bro. You know, we don't really talk about hockey a whole lot, man. But we gotta shout out the Panthers. You feel me? Because as residents of South Florida, obviously we haven't had a whole lot to root for. You know what I'm saying? The Heat are going to shit. The Dolphins been shit. The Miami Marlins, don't gotta say nothing about that. Fucking garbage. Cam Ward just went to the draft, so I don't know what the Hurricanes. We don't have a whole lot of things, man. You know, so seeing the Panthers at the top of the NHL world, man. I seen them win they had the championship parade at Las Solas last year. I was watching on the TV. That bit was lit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And honestly, bro,
I was out there.
Word.
No.
You got Hey, man. But honestly, it made me tune into hockey low key, bro. That bitch entertaining to watch, bro. Low key.
Yeah, no, that shit definitely entertaining. Them boys,
sure,
like, them boys.
Hey, in fact, you can legally fade it. It said, bro, 30 seconds, duke it out now.
That shit hard, bro.
That shit hard as fuck. That's a real man sport, my nigga.
Hell yeah,
that is a real man sport, bro.
You skating on ice, trying to get a puck in a fucking goal,
and
my
fucking
nigga.
Bodied,
bro.
Check
up against that motherfucking ass. All right, bro. Niggas get their ass smashed.
What,
shit,
bro? They fucking teeth on it. Yo, hockey's a real man sport, bro.
Shout out Big Time Rush.
Nah, it's not like that.
If you know, you know.
That's nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bitch. Shout out to the Florida Panthers, you know what I'm saying? Hold it down for South Florida. Good luck to them. Hopefully we get another. Honestly, if they win the chip again, I'm going to that parade, bro. That bitch finna be lit. I ain't gonna lie. But
we thugging.
Yeah, no, type shit.
We
not thugging. We're I don't know. We're not thugging.
We're civilians.
We are civilians.
Pedestrians.
Just trying to make an honest living. That's all it is, man. But real quick, we don't really get into political shit too much on the podcast. But we wanted to kind of touch base on the riots happening with like the
current
ICE
state of America right now.
Current state of in general, bro, with like the deportation shit, bro, like especially what's going on at Cali, bro. Double S, you wanna?
Yeah, man. Right now it's like it's going crazy. Like Cali's always been known to riot or revolt, and right now I didn't even notice that there was a riot going on. It was up until I seen like a little video of like why Money in the Bank was kind of empty or whatnot, and it's because there was a protest / riots going on. People, rioting against the police, ICE. You feel me? Throwing rocks,
like looting,
bottles.
They were looting,
bro, not looting, but it was just committing, acts of violence, tearing the city up. You know what I'm saying? Dumb arson, blowing cars up to the point where Trump felt the need to deploy the National Guard. They sent like 2,000 niggas from the Marines or whatnot. Like, honestly, once they start throwing rocks at the office, like the cars, like I feel them. Like I feel their frustration for real. Cause like, bro, ever since this whole little ICE thing's been going on since it's like it's been going hectic. It's crazy. Like you see one every other corner, like some type of raid or deportate. Like every other time I'm scrolling down my feed, is something going on. It's like, bro, what's going on? And like you hearing stories like some of these people, like they getting mistaken, innocent. Yo, you heard about that boy Kahabi Lane. He just got
they got Kahabi Lane?
Bro, they mistaken him. He got questioned by ICE, so he just left the states all like in total, bro.
Shit, dog.
Like I'm gonna send you that.
Damn, that's
like,
crazy, bro.
There's a whole bunch of
the fucking
that guy, bro.
What?
That shit crazy,
up, man.
bro.
That's fucked up, bro.
It's crazy right now, man.
Shit.
It's insane, bro. I don't know what to say about the current state of the America right now. It's shit weird.
Yeah, this is
feel like dictatorship right now. I ain't gonna lie, but we ain't gonna get into
we gonna get into it too, but you know what I'm saying? Don't want to ruffle some feathers for some of y'all niggas, you know. But the ice shit is crazy. I remember, bro, they started coming around me, bro. I never forget, bro. So I'm like y'all know I go to FAU, so I had a class in the Boca campus, and I have a class in the Davie campus. So I was making my way to the Davie campus, and I pulled the Davie, and dude was talking about like, yo, there's ice on Boca campus right now. I was like,
they looking for your ass.
I was born here. I have my pepe, please.
Hey, they don't care now, bro.
I mean, hey, they call me fake Haitian. Fuck it, I'm using it now. I'm a Yank, nigga. Fuck that shit. I'm a Yank. I'm American, nigga.
Nigga, you don't eat no collard greens, bitch.
You call me my mac and cheese au gratin. You got me. But nah, bro, like right after I left, bro, I started going. I was like, fuck. I'm talking to my one classmate, this Cuban shit. I was like, hey, you can't speak Spanish in public. They go question your ass. The fuck? I was like, I'm like, I gotta call up my cousins, bro, and tell them to hide us some, bro.
That shit wicked out here, bro.
Shit getting real. Shit is getting serious, bro. And it's just, even like I was saying, I think I told you this. I think I was on my way to work, bro. It was like dumb traffic on Turnpike, bro. And I'm seeing cop cars going. I see fucking Border Patrol. I said, Border Patrol in Delray Beach, Florida. the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? It's really just, it's getting out of hand, bro. You know what I'm saying? I understand, like, the people who are here illegally, you know, they're all about, like, take the illegal people out, you know. Obviously, I'm not a fucking politician. I don't know how they would go about doing this the right way, but what I see is there's a lot of collateral. There's a lot of collateral damage. There's a lot of people getting caught in the crossfire. People being wrongly questioned, wrongly detained,
in fucking bullshit conditions, getting sent butt fuck somewhere. Like
young kids getting children getting separated
bro,
from their parents.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's been a problem.
Seems like some type of slavery, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's what it really sound like, bro.
And even my people who are like, obviously, we're not going out them, and then, you know, I know some people, you know, who got to this country by means that may not be, you know, very liked by, you know, the big man in the White House. You know what I'm saying? So like the way that they have to, the paranoia that they get of just the vision of seeing a cop car, bro, like the way they have to like move is like.
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy, dog. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, exactly. Again, I'm not a politician. I don't know how to, but it's got to be a better way. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be a better way of doing something with due process, or like someone who's been, because there's people living here like 15, 20 years, bro, and they still getting the clip. It's like there's got to be a way that they can like get their citizen. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. There's a whole lot of things going on right now. The U.S. is, I mean, the world being crazy, but especially, you know, in our area, it's getting the block is hot.
It's disappointing, man. It's disappointing.
It is. Yeah, but I mean, so much we could do, man. We can only hold on to hope and pray for peace. Honestly, bro, pray for peace. That's all we can do, bro. Or some. I don't know, man. We fucking hopeless here. We're just trying to keep it. We just gotta keep ourselves sane, dog.
Definitely.
That's all it is at the end of the day, fam. All right.
Speaking of disappointment.
Speaking of disappointing, Lil Wayne, last week Friday. What date was that? What day was that? I forgot what date that was. But last week Friday, Lil Wayne.
This nigga right here, Lil Wayne.
This guy right here, man. You got the action figure. That's a dope find. I didn't even know that bitch was there. That's hard. But
I just looked at my right.
That's hard. Lil Wayne dropped the iconic The Carter album series. He dropped the sixth installation of the Carter last week. Everyone's been
long awaited.
It's very long awaited. Everyone's been talking about it. Everyone's been excited for it. And to put it in layman's terms, it
should have been in a damn series. Simple as that.
it should have been.
Simple as that, bro. Like he could have. There's plenty of other mixtapes that none of us paid attention to that he dropped. There was a lot of other, like the prefix, the fix before. Like he could have put those songs on a fucking mixtape or some shit and called it a day. Like this wait. Like we've been waiting on this for like almost 2 years. Yeah. This man's been teasing, the Carter 6 coming, this, that, more. I ain't gonna lie, like longer than 2 years.
Yeah, I was saying long. Yeah, when he came out with the Carter 5, that was like my.
But like it was my sophomore year of high school. It was your freshman.
So my freshman year, even longer, my nigga. So we're talking about like fucking
2019. There you go. So
6 years.
2018, 2019. There it was. So like, he's been talking about, the Carter 6 coming, the standard third, blase, blase, blase. He's been putting in his work, and it sounds like a bunch of garbage that he recorded this year. There's not no work that he's been sitting on.
There's no way that Lil Wayne
years. And if that's the case, bruh, no one's saying like, bro, and like you got a lot of delusional Wayne fans here. They're over here want to criticize the music that's going on right now, bro. This shit have no substance. The production is whack. Like, bro.
Whack.
Peanuts to elephants. Did y'all hear that shit? It started off with a fucking elephant. Like his trunk,
my gosh. And then the fucking, like I said, you play Mario, those levels in the dungeon or in the fucking Bowser's lair, man. That's what that shit sounded like.
It sounded like some loading music for this 3DS,
some Nintendo shit, fam.
Like what we doing, bro? So like,
nigga, what the dirty docs?
If he cleaned up on the production and no one asking for some trap 808s, snares, claps,
bro.
Like if you hear him on the Hot Wind Blows with Tyler the Creator, a song with Griselda, some songs with
that album he had with 2 Chainz, Welcome to Collar Grove. That type.
Get Lil Wayne on the Alchemist type beats, man. Ninth Wonder type beats.
Hey,
bro.
I'll put the Wayne clip right here.
Why don't we have a Drake feature, a Nicki Minaj feature? These the people that you put on your mentor.
Yeah, this supposed to be. I'm
not understanding. You got people like the fucking. Not saying he's not cool, but you got the big X the plug on there, Jelly Roll cool. But
the song was good. The song was nice,
But like nonetheless,
Big X the plug,
and he started it off. He started it off strong.
Yeah,
but like once you got to like the second half of the album, it just
I think honestly pass the song with Jelly Roll and the Big Sean. That's when it started to like
it completely falls flat, and that's unfortunate.
Bro, what song was it where oh my gosh, he sampled Rock the Bells by Cool J, and I heard the dun, 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 dun. I'm like, oh shit, I hear the build. I'm like, yo, this shit about to be crazy. Bells. I'm like, oh man, this about to be crazy, bro. Cause someone who love like the old school hip, I hear that sound, I'm like, oh, this about to be crazy.
And people come into defense. Oh, you guys not know he's paying homage. Okay, like this is This is garbage.
No. He paying.
I understand he's paying
we know
homage,
he's paying homage. The sample flip was terrible.
But
the sample flip was horrible, bro.
But like,
come on, fam.
Is it good? That's the thing. That's like you guys are blinded by delusion and nostalgia.
Blinded by the name. They're blinded by the name.
By the name, like straightness. Like this one guy, he's just going off. Oh, this thing, he went on a run. Blah, blah, blah. Yo, this my man's. This 2025. It ain't 2008. My brother's
like 43 right now, fam. Like, come on, man. Yo, something like that. Niggas like, in his 40s.
Come on, bro. And someone said it best. They compared him like he the rap game's Kobe. Both had illustrious careers in their prime, but like once like after the Carter 5, obviously, or like, and Kobe's case after his Achilles tear.
Yeah, wasn't the same.
It was pretty much like downhill from there. Yep. And like he was surrounded by this garbage talent and fucking like Nick Young and fucking I mean, perfect comparison too, because you can look at garbage talent, the whole fucking production team. That's what I'm saying. Like Lil Wayne, like who's okaying this in the production team, who's around him, like okay, this is gonna be good. Like when he was talking how he was hyping this album up, you would think he would go like he would take you back to his roots. Of Holly Grove, he's talking about 20 years of the Carter, something like that in that nature. And it sounds like a bloated, not even a Wayne mixtape, because you have like classic Wayne mixtapes, but it just sounds like a current Wayne mixtape. And to add that into the Carter series, it's disappointing, man.
It's a 40-something-year-old Wayne trying to be experimental with some shit.
It's forcing the punchline.
Even like obviously we know Lil Wayne is known for his wordplay and stuff like that. But it's just forced. You're listening to it, you're just like, bro, what? Like, nah, bro. But that shit really pissed me off, bro. Cause you paying homage, bro. That sample flip was terrible. I tried to bob my head to it, bro. The straight fucking 8. I could have made a better flip than that shit, man.
Modern sampling.
God damn, I was about to say we're gonna segue right into modern sampling, bro.
What's that post I sent you? That post I sent you with Havoc, where he created with the Mobb Deep. What song it was?
Survival of the Fittest.
Yeah, boom, Survival of the Fittest. And that how that fucking how he broke that sample down. Yeah. I'm like, bro.
Yeah. Bro.
What the fuck was going on in his mind? And he didn't even have the fucking you have to be mindful. This shit was in the fucking 90s, bro.
Rudimentary technology, fam.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, you had like your NPCs and shit, but the tools that niggas have today, bro, imagine, fam, if they had that shit back then.
Oh my god.
Oh, what? Are we serious?
We're getting way too comfortable with like a regular. Fucking like it's literally the same song, and then let's just put some 808s on it
and call it a remix.
Call it a day.
Put some crash out rapping on it. I wanna quote the late great Prince, may he rest in peace, from an MTV interview from 1999, and I quote: "Sampling is getting to the point that is getting out of hand too. Pretty soon we'll be sampling the sample that was already sampled." This was 26 years ago. And all these years later, he hit the head right on the nail. Fuck. You know what I mean? This nigga down, he nailed it.
He nailed it. I ain't even gonna try to fuck myself up. Fuck that.
This nigga predicted he hit the head of the nail. Yes, finally. Yes, good job, Denley. Dumbass. Fucking this nigga predicted the future, fam. You know what I mean? So now we have overall just zero creativity. There's no creativity left with this producing shit. I don't say none because you you have your people who's doing shit, but it's not the main street stuff we hear. It's your more like
local stuff.
Yeah,
like,
you're
not
you're,
even. I said local, but
you're
underground.
You're low key, your underground
your
shit.
low key underground.
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Like for example, like I said, JPEG Mafia.
Yeah,
his shit.
Sure.
I mean, this nigga will sample a fucking a basketball crowd from 1995, a nigga falling from a skateboard and make a whole fucking track out of it. It's just, you know what I'm saying? That type of creativity, the mainstream, you just don't see that anymore. And like he said, sampling the sample that's the sample of the, you know what I'm saying? And we look at that, what was that one song by like YTB Fat that sampled Alicia Keys, bro?
Oh, you talking about Secrets that she
bro.
He put out on the streaming services, and she ultimately like, yo, please don't do that, and took it off.
Yeah.
And Buddy had a problem. It's like, bro, it's not even like there was no effort in that. It's just
absolutely
not only you rapped on it, you left the fucking lyrics on that shit, bro. Like, bro, that's what we're doing now,
bro. Absolutely no effort, fam.
There's no, bro. There was times where a nigga would like, they would recreate us, like they would flip a sample. And we would have somebody else come sing, like they would sing the hook of said sample. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not the case anymore.
Bro, like I said, prime example, All Falls Down, Kanye West. I remember this story. Oh my God. And think about it. We talk about, like I said, one of the greatest producers to ever live, right? Back then when the sample wouldn't get cleared, they wouldn't be doing the bullshit. They're actually chopping up the sample, like really, you know what I'm saying? Where you really have to listen to see where they got it, you know what I mean?
And you see them boys, I ain't gonna lie, like low key, you see they getting comfortable and lazy. Like they be doing it too. Sometimes I don't know how that should be going, but like for example, a song with P Power by Gunna, they had to recreate that sample because whatchamacallit, who it was, Donna Summer.
Yeah.
She her state didn't clear it. They didn't, they wasn't vibing with the lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you heard it, like you can go on YouTube and hear the OG song, what it was supposed to sound like. Then they just fucking. Like I said, they recreated the sample and broke it down like you said before. So they do it, just not as much. You know? Not as much.
Yeah,
they don't want to go through the fucking loops. And shit.
Yeah. The creative process is different. Like what you said for Kanye, like he did his shop, he did his sample. Brought in Selena Johnson. Yes, Selena Johnson had her bring it in, and I mean like I was looking at the videos, that recording process is rigorous, fam. I mean, them trying to recreate the samples and shit. I remember one of the engineers that Kanye worked with for a lot of like these songs where you think are sampled, it's a dude's voice. And it's just like, fam, the way nigga was telling me, like, bro was up for like 36, 40 days, my nigga, just perfecting that shit. Selena Johnson, I think she was coming off of a tourism. She ain't had to do that shit. She's like, bro, fuck it, let's do it. Bro, hours and hours and hours doing it over and over, putting her own little twist on it to try to make it perfect, to make it sound to the point where it's like, you hear the final product, like, bro, this shit sound better than the sample. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit, that type of effort and work ethic to put in to recreate a sample and make it sound better, bro, is not existent. It don't exist no more. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it really is disheartening, especially, I mean, both of us are big production junkies, but especially for me, because I make music myself, and the shit like that, like putting a sample and throwing the 808 on there, I did that shit when I was in high school, and I didn't know better. I didn't know how to chop shit. But these are multi-platinum producers, you know what I'm saying, have all these Billboard hits and shit, who are
certifications and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Who are, fam, you're definitely capable of chopping some shit up. If I did it back in buttfuck 2020 with actually the intro you hear of the Beats and Bleachers podcast today is a beat I made back in quarantine, and I took the time to fucking chop that shit. If I did that on my fucking school issued iPad at 16, 17 years old, these niggas can do it. Without a doubt.
Shout out to the Wavy Zo.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the nigga, you know.
For sure. We got some music out soon, man. For sure. We got some
local rappers link up with the nigga.
You feel me? Hey, you guys need any beats, bro? Just hit me up,
man, you know.
Socials is down there for sure. But yeah, I feel like in general it's just it's just sad to see, bro, and it's just so and honestly it's the new I don't want to say the new generation like we some old heads, but like the younger kids, like the kids who like just starting high school and shit, they're coming up on that, and that's the music they're coming up off of and they don't even realize, bro, this shit's a fucking ripoff, dog. Yeah, and they're talking about music, they'll hear the original like, oh yeah, ain't that what's the name song? No. This is the original sample. They ripped that shit the fuck off, threw some 808s on there, and called it a remix. You know, it's just and there's a difference between paying homage, like what Anna Lee did with the fucking with Nelly is getting on. Yeah, there's a difference between paying homage and straight up fucking ripping some shit off, like fucking.
But that shit was ass itself.
I mean, that shit. I'm not saying it was good. That shit wasn't good either. You know what I'm saying?
Nelly was just like, hey man. Why?
Yeah, like,
it was also shrug your shoulders shit. Like
man, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be in the video.
Let the young guy have fun. You know?
You feel me?
Yeah, but yeah, it's just straight. It's just disrespectful to the art. And you know it's crazy because like back in like the 80s and 90s, you know, sampling was a big problem. Like I say, for example, like the how De La Soul's music, their discography wasn't on streaming services until 2 years ago, recently. Fam, this is a group that was prominent in like the late 80s, early, you know what I'm saying? If you think about them, how unique their sampling was, and the people they sampled had a problem with it, imagine how bad it is today. Imagine. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, bro. But yeah, that's that. Last little segment we're gonna get into. We're gonna go again with the cartoons and stuff like that. We saw that y'all like that, you know what I'm saying, running up on TikTok a little bit. So we're gonna go in that similar theme. Double S, I present to you the DreamWorks King of the Hill. Alright. So we're gonna have 3 matchups head to head. You pick. Then we'll keep winning it down until we get our ultimate winner. All right. So, DreamWorks King of the Hill. First one I got. And this is not just one singular movie, it's the whole franchise. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
So we got a lot of franchises. We have Madagascar versus Kung Fu Panda.
Madagascar.
That was quick. Like that.
Madagascar. That shit, hey man, the fucking penguins, my nigga, the fucking.
Hey, them penguins are fun. I mean, I could have put because the penguins have their own shit.
Yeah,
so
that's
I
what I'm saying.
Could have put them.
It spawned off them boys.
Yeah,
you know
I
what I'm
saying? Could have had them in their own little category.
Off them boys. The smile away, boy.
Smile away,
the smile
boy.
away.
Yeah.
You had the monkeys. You had, bro. It was an iconic little cast, bro. Like we said before, man, we got fucking mad like. Shout out to the Madagascar niggas ain't even know it was a real place.
Shout out Pablo. Shout out Johan. What that nigga name? I don't know.
Shout out to Pablo.
Shout out Pablo.
That boy going home soon, man.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he won't be on this bitch, but you know, we'll see what happens, bro.
Be having Miss bro. Do a little clip, throw them in there.
What?
Yeah, but shout out to him. Yeah. I mean, I really love Kung Fu Panda though. Like, damn, bro.
Everybody is Kung Fu.
Come on, dog. And then the fucking skadoosh. Oh shit, man.
I like to move it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Move it.
But
Tai Lung,
But now, bro, even fucking like Master Uwe was like the.
Yeah.
That bitch was smooth, cuz.
But like
that shit was a big part of my childhood.
You said the franchise, so like I'm going with like Madagascar. They just ended that bit perfect.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'm still picking Madagascar, bro. I'm saying Kung Fu Panda still deserve their flowers for sure.
We at the 5th Kung Fu Panda apparently, bro.
It's the 5th one.
Yeah.
Oh shit! See,
It's supposed to be coming out soon, or it already came out. I don't know either or. I gotta do my research.
My brother is OD. That's
know?
OD. Nah. It could have ended it at 3.
Shit,
bro.
same thing with Ice Age. They coming out with a new one, bro.
There's no need, my nigga.
Nah, bro.
There's no need for another Ice. Why?
I'm like,
let it die, man. It's okay. There's no need for that shit. But anywho, bro, yeah, we both got Madagascar, so Madagascar wins that one. All right. This one's kind of a heavy hitter, bro, at least for me. All right. Shrek versus Transformers.
Transformers?
DreamWorks made Transformers, believe it or not. I just found that out today, too.
The first Transformers?
First Transformers.
Like the series in whole? Man,
I'm not sure. I know it was the first movie for sure. I don't know about the whole franchise though. So for the fuck of it, let's just say the franchise because they made the first one.
Shrek, bro.
Shrek, like damn, that was pretty quick.
Shrek, man. I didn't really grow up on Transformers like that. Like I feel like after the first couple movies, shit started going downhill for real. So
that's real. Yeah, honestly, I mean, y'all. Yeah, I don't know if y'all remember that shit. I believe.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, but like Shrek is like, for me, that's like growing up. That was like a top 5 movie for me, bro. Shrek is just like I fucking love that shit.
Shrek,
dog.
one of them ones. I could throw that bill on my little niece. She watching that bill with me and shit.
What? That's something you could throw on.
That shit not jumping around the motherfucking place and shit, man.
What? Kaze and shit.
Nah, she don't Kaze shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, she good kid. That's good. That's a good deal. But yeah, no, that's something you could throw on with the jits, bro, and you can actually laugh. Shrek is funny as fuck.
Yeah, Shrek funny, bro.
Yo, I forgot what it was, bro. The fuck. Oh, that one kid, the fucking do the roar. Yo, that little nigga took me out. I was fucking cracking up. I watched this shit like 3 years ago, like recently too, bro. That shit's fucking. Remember the fucking donkey jump through.
Yeah,
bro, we said that shit to each other every day, fam. Like that shit. Bro, just iconic cast. I mean, storyline was great too, bro. Like you were involved. You were tuned in for the entirety of the movie, bro. There was no bullshit. Like it was, you know what I'm saying. You had your funny shit, but it was still a good storyline too. So yeah, Shrek was one of my favorites. So Shrek won that one. All right, so I got. This was kind of caca, but fuck it. We have the B movie and we have the Croods.
It's been a little minute since I seen the B movie. I ain't go.
Or the Croods, bro. It's been, I think, probably fucking maybe 10 years for both of them.
Fuck.
10 years for both of them at least. I remember when that bitch first came out in the movie theater, I had a little McDonald's toy for the Croods. I remember that shit.
Man, I'm going with the Croods, bro.
Oh, we going with the Croods?
I'm going with the Croods.
Oh, shit. Damn, you going with the Croods? Oh, shit. Okay.
Majority, because, like, I remember when that bitch came out. It was my 5th grade year. I watched that bitch at Aftercare.
That shit was live. That shit was fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I thought I ain't gonna lie, I'd never watch that motherfucker if it wasn't for Aftercare, bro.
Shout out Aftercare, bro.
Fam, that shit came out on the fucking movie theaters. You know, Haitian parents, they cheap. They ain't going to the movies for nothing.
Not even on $2 Tuesdays.
That shit gotta be completely free. Like,
why?
The school got to give you a ticket type shit. I don't know.
You ain't gonna, they ain't gonna pay for popcorn. Nothing,
bro. You just there to watch the movie, man. You know, like I'll tell you like this,
Sneaky
bro.
Your Skittles.
I'll tell you like this, bro. The only movies I watched. Shout out to my neighbor. She let us see. First movie I watched in the movie theater was Monsters University.
Nice.
That was the first movie I watched. And then I watched fucking. What it was. But we ain't gonna go through that, man. That's for some other bullshit. Yeah. But Shit, man. Yeah, Cruise for sure, bro. Cruise for sure, man.
Cruise was a good movie though.
It definitely was.
I enjoyed that shit, bro.
Definitely was.
The fucking bro at the end when the fucking family picture they took and the stone just smacked over. That shit was funny as fuck, dog. Damn, shit, that's hard, bro. Bro, cause the B movie, that's bro. Imagine a bee taking your bitch. Hey!
Imagine put it like that.
A bee taking your bitch. Fam. Bro, and this nigga had to work through the fucking ranks and shit. Had the bee hole on the side, bro. Fucking with a human shit. Fam. That's Hall of Fame aura, my nigga. Oh. Fam, and the fucking, like I said, that one meme over the guy that's fucking, dog, I'm gonna put that bitch right, fam, that shit's iconic, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because Cruise is a great movie, but B movie, that's some shit I watched. I remember I was like bro, 2nd or 3rd grade, that's one of the first movies they had us watch, dog. That B movie, that shit was, oh my god, this shit was, damn, bro. I might have to go with the B movie just because of how iconic it was. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
B movie, huh?
I ain't gonna lie, dog.
Wish we had a tiebreaker around it.
Yeah, right, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out a little bit. Damn, bro. Damn. All right. Oh, we'll get to the next round real quick, man. So we got, all right. So now we have, for you, I would say for you, let's just say the Cruise one, you know. Cause you know it's fair. It's fair. You know what I'm saying. So we got, let me see. We have the Cruise or Madagascar.
Madagascar.
That was pretty simple. Okay. That was pretty simple. Okay. Now for the matchup we've all been waiting for, the NBA Finals of DreamWorks, if you will. Think about this now. The Madagascar franchise versus the Shrek franchise.
Madagascar.
Whoa, that was dumb quick, fam. That was really quick, said. Explain your reasoning.
Final answer, Madagascar.
Explain your reasoning, sir.
It's honestly all about preference, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up on that Madagascar shit.
For sure,
I watched the first two multiple times. I still own the first one. So like, of course, it's just gonna resonate with me a little more than the Shrek franchise.
For sure, yeah.
I ain't even watch, bro. I watched for the first Shrek. I ain't watched the second Shrek. I ain't watched the third Shrek.
So you watched the second one?
I ain't watched.
Oh, you gotta watch the second one. You gotta watch the second one, bro.
I missed a couple of movies, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. The second one damn near just as good as the first.
And then now they got another Shrek coming out. Like
that I don't know about.
You gotta pull up.
That's crazy.
You gotta pull up.
I ain't gonna lie. I might have to pull up just for Shrek though, cause Shrek my nigga. Shrek
you gotta
my nigga.
pull
I ain't gonna
up.
lie. Yeah. Honestly, bro. Now that I think about it, in terms of overall franchise,
hey man, make your choice.
I think I'll have to go Madagascar. I'm not gonna lie. For cause bro, like just the first movie. I mean, fucking peak cinema, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I like them, bro. I mean, all the iconic shit.
Who the fuck played Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. Chris Rock played the fucking zebra.
Chris Rock is in both movies. You know what I'm saying?
No,
so
Eddie Griffin. I said Eddie Griffin.
Oh no, Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy is the donkey. I got them boys mixed up. So yeah.
I hella did too. Yeah. I mean Eddie Murphy, bro. That's one of the greatest comedians of all time.
Definitely.
Also, Chris Rock, an all-time great comedian.
Definitely.
For sure. So I mean, yeah, you really can't go wrong. But in terms of franchise in general, like the beginning, middle, and the end, like you said, Madagascar just did it perfectly, bro. They did that shit perfectly, fam. I ain't gonna lie. But all right, so our grand winner is Madagascar. You let us know what you think in the comments. I feel like
y'all niggas ain't gonna fucking agree any damn way. So
yeah, right. But y'all give us y'all reasoning. I feel like Madagascar. I feel like when you think of DreamWorks, Madagascar is that one franchise.
That, like
you think
Madagascar is Shrek. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
it's 1A 1B. Yeah, exactly.
Sure, you know?
1A 1B. But yeah, I mean, shit. That's
How to Train Your Dragon. You too.
How to Train Your. I didn't mention it because you didn't watch it, but fam said. Watch that shit, bro.
Yeah, a lot of niggas tell me that shit, bro. I gotta catch up on a lot of fucking movies, bro.
Fam. I ain't gonna lie. Just watch that one, and whenever you do, come back to us and update. Oh shit, update the show.
The people.
Yeah, update the people, fam.
Almost deaf,
fam.
Man.
Yo. I mean, you see how me and Wade fucking react to it, fam. And they come up with another one. We will be there. We will. I don't even like movies. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't even like movies. I don't watch no movies for shit. But How to Train Your Dragon, yes, we're there. We're there no matter what. So that's all we got today. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. All the socials are down there. Support us on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, man. We appreciate you looking at our beautiful faces, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to go, you're trying to listen, you know what I'm saying? You're working out, you're at work, you know what I'm saying? You're doing work in the yard. You want to catch some laughs, you want to hear some good conversations, man. Tune in, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whichever one you have. Run those up, man. Run those up. Show your support. Like our boy Tech said in season 1, shout out to Tech. Support is free. We're not asking nothing from you, but just your support. All right, it takes a few seconds. It is free, and if you made it up until this point, we appreciate you deeply for watching. Because we know most of y'all niggas only watch the first 5 minutes to go. Oh yeah, I watched the last episode. I see the statistics. I know. I know. I see everything. Deadly sees all. I see all the insights. Y'all lying ass niggas. Anyway, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Hit the noti bell. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, comment, let us know any thoughts, agreements, disagreements you had from the episode. Let us know what you want to do, what you want us to discuss next episode. Bro, let us know. We working off of y'all feedback too, bro. Let us know what y'all want to hear, what y'all want us to cover, talk about, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wig. Wig gonna be here next episode. You know what I'm saying? He holding it down. Double S, you got anything else to say to the people before we head out, man?
You know how this shit go, man. Shout out to my big, you know what to do. Hold it down for a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like my boy said already, man, nothing need to be explained for real, bro. You know, just support for real, man. So hit that subscribe, that noti. You feel me?
Yeah. Hey, you talking about Bay? Hey, Cal, I done gave Cali enough time to focus that Don Toliver nigga. 8 September, I'm coming.
Relax.
I'm gonna. Hey, hey, what's Skip Bayless said? It's my turn. Anyways, Cali, baby, I'm coming to see you soon. We're gonna go see T Baby tomorrow. We'll give y'all the review on that, man. That's all we got, man. Beats and Bleachers Podcast. Double S, Denley, we signing out. We out this motherfucker, man. Deuces.